Good morning to all my beautiful people, okay? Happy new month, happy new season, happy new journey. Today is July 1st, and I wanted to be the first to tell you that whatever did not carry over with you last season was not supposed to be in this season with you. This is a season of elevation, a season of newness. So I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to start this beautiful day off with a beautiful message that was embedded in my spirit. But I will say that it was a confirmation because it's what I thought is what I'm about to say. But it was confirmed through on this day. So on this day last year is the exact same day this year that I'm going to read from the book of Galatians 6 and 9, and then I'm going to break down something to you real sweet and simple. In Galatians 6 and 9, it says, "And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not." Let me ask you a question. What seeds have you sown last season? Because the seeds that you sown last season is what's producing right now. So if you're going through a hardship, those are the seeds that you planted last year. If you're going through heartbreak, those are the seeds that you planted last season. But I want to tell you something. The reason why God is telling you to not faint and not to worry is because God needed you to go through those seasons for a reason. Those seasons is the reason for this new season that you're about to walk into right now. But he's telling you, don't worry, don't fret, he got you. He had you during those hard times. So he's going to have you during this time. The seasons that you face, the hardships, the trials, the tribulations, the brokenness, those seasons had to break you for this season right now. This is a season of elevation. You couldn't see it last season because you was too distracted with being in your own way. You had that man, you had that woman, you had that job. Like you had so many different things that was a distraction. So what did God have to do? He has to go in and shake some things up in your life. That relationship didn't work for a reason. You got fired for a reason. You lost your car for a reason. You lost your home for a reason. Your children cut up for a reason. Everything that the devil meant for bad, God meant it for good. This is your season to be intentional about what it is that you're going to do going forward. What seeds are you going to plant in this season for next season? God is about to do his big one in your life, but God is telling you to not fret, to don't worry, don't faint. Just because it doesn't look like how God is orchestrating it does not mean that he's not setting it up. God is setting you up for something good. You are about to receive everything that the enemy thought he's taken from you. You're about to get your mind back because you lost your mind. And you know why you lost your mind. You're about to get everything back that you thought you lost, but it's coming back with a vengeance. It's coming back brand new. You are coming back bold, different, strong, ready, available for what it is that God has for you. You have to say yes to God's will so God can get to moving in your life. He's about to do his big one, and I'm so excited to celebrate it with you. Let's get ready for this new. God is doing it, and I'm excited, and I'm happy, and I'm grateful, and all I know is that in Galatians 6:9, he's telling us not to worry. He's telling us not to faint. God is telling us that in this season right now, we are about to reap. So I hope you planted seeds of goodness, seeds of promotion, seeds of elevation. I hope you planted good seeds. And if you did not plant those seeds, God is still telling you, don't worry. If you don't faint in your trials and your tribulations, if you keep pushing and persevering, God said in Psalms 37:4, delight yourself therefore in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. God is giving someone the desires of their heart because they chose not to faint during their hardships, during their trials, and during their tribulations. God is about to do his big one in your life, but are you ready? Because you know that God is going to require some things from you that a lot of us are not ready to do. But God is telling you to put that Bible in your hand and put everything else down. Put that man down, put that woman down, put that bottle down, put them drugs down, close your legs. God is telling you it's time to close the doors on a lot of different things because he's about to do his big one in your life. God is about to do it, but God says you have to do something. You have to walk away from the things you think you can't walk away from. See, you think you can't walk away from that man. You think you can't walk away from that girl. You think you can't put that bottle down. You think you can't put them drugs down. You think you can't be celibate. You are thinking these things because the enemy wants you to think that you can't do anything, because he want to keep you stuck. He want to keep you bound to your troubles, to your troubled mindset. The enemy wants to keep you trapped, but God wants to deliver you. God wants to elevate you. God wants to promote you, and God needs your undivided attention to do that. I was so hard-headed. God said single season. I told God no, and I still ended up in my single season. So when I tell you that's my intentions, is to be happy in my single season and stop chasing and begging what God said no to me already in the first place. God been told you no, but we keep telling our flesh yes, and our flesh getting stronger and stronger. But I'm here to tell you today that God said it's time to close those doors because he's about to do his big one in your life. He said again in Galatians 6:9, do not fret, do not worry. In this season, you will reap. And some of us are not going to like what we are about to reap. But I'm so glad that the favor of God allows a lot of us to receive what we know we don't deserve. Thank you for God's grace and God's mercy. Y'all be blessed on this new. This is a new season, new day, new you, new everything. Anything that was on last season is not going to this season. So stop trying to take it. Stop trying to call. Listen, and I'm going to talk to myself out loud. Stop sending those paragraphs. Stop sending those text messages. Stop calling. Stop trying to make yourself be seen as somebody whose eyes has already been closed on you and your future. Talking to myself too. Don't fall victim of your past. Don't fall victim of your weaknesses. Don't fall victim of temptation. Some of us are about to hit a season that we're not ready for. And let me tell you right now, I'm about to hit a season of loneliness. And ooh, is it scary? Yes, it is. But I got God. Because God knows what I do in my lonely seasons. Even though y'all don't know, God knows. So we're going to pray for each other in this season, okay? I love y'all. Stay blessed.